Welcome back to the Stag Roar podcast. This is the mini-series that is the Big Game Records. And we're into Banwell's favourite, the Red Deer. We're looking at the Red Deer Part 2, which this group of trophies come from. These are the records. So we're going to start off with L. Richards. This is from Mount Hutt, Rakaia Valley. Of course, the Rakaia herd. New Zealand Red Deer antler record for Douglas score. And he's put the caveat here that it's authentic. It's a traditional herd. And the Douglas score is 398 3/4. What a beauty. So these antlers held the New Zealand record for Douglas score for many years until escapees and progeny of deer farm escapees commence to exceed the traditional parameters. Nevertheless, this stag produced the antlers that should still be recognised as number one in the meantime, and until such time as the inverted commas foreign influence has been out there long enough to be considered totally feral. It is understood the stag was taken under licence by the then owner of Mount Hutt Station, L. Richards, and in a gully not too far distant from the station homestead. According to Richards' son, the antlers lay for some considerable time out in the yard near a building and were overgrown by wild blackberry until their quality was pointed out to the owner. Jesus. With the assistance of Graham Steens, a member of the National Judging Panel of NZDA, the writer reassessed the measuring and score sheet when it was realised the original document had gone missing. Not an easy task, but a magnificent trophy now back in the possession of the Richards family. So, what do we have here? It's 9x9, 18. The spread is 47-4, which is overspread. The lengths are 46-6 by 45-3. So we're 6/8 too big. And we're timesing that by 3. We're losing 2 2/8 due to this wide head. So scoring 45-2. The span is 36. The beams are 6-4 by 6-4. The coronets are 10-4 by 10-4. Hearty bases. The brow tines, they're 18-1 by 18-3. The bays are 13-1 by 13-1. And the trays are 18-6 by 19-2. There's an inner royal tine of 12-6 by 12-4. And outer royal tines of 11-6 and 7-5. The right-hand side has outer off inner royal tine, 4 6/8. There's a back tines on both sides. They are gigantic, 19-2 by 18-7. Holy heck. Then both sides have got first outer off the back tines, 4 by 11. Ooh, imagine if that was even. The second off, the second outer off the back tine. This is where the symmetry swaps over, 8-3 by 2-7. And then the right hand side also has a third outer off the back tine. That's 2 6/8, of course, not counted. So what a beauty. 398 3/4. L. Richards, Mount Hutt, of course, Rakaia herd. Join us next up for the longest length of antler, the legend PJ Lies, Crop Valley, Whitcomb River, 1949. See you there. This is New Zealand Big Game Records Volume 6, The Red Deer Part 2, written and compiled for the New Zealand Deerstalkers Association, incorporated by D. Bruce Banwell. Published by the Halcyon Press, a division of Halcyon Publishing Limited, PO Box 360 Auckland, 1140 New Zealand. Printed by Prolong Press Limited, China. Copyright 2011, D. Bruce Banwell, first published 2011, all rights reserved.